A soul divided. Investigate rumors of ghosts in the Rift and Ratway. Well, ooh. Hello to you too, Cicero. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit! I think Cicero just saved my life right when you joined. Oh dear God, you see it too, don't you? Right there in the back. I don't know, that last one definitely wasn't friendly, but it was, you know, kind of there. Alright, we'll need slow time. I think it will activate the second I get too close. By friendly, you mean ready for a potential punch. Yeah. There it went. Ow! Whoa! Slow down time, but it's not gonna help you when you get... Ah! Leave me alone, you frostbite! Did I just get burnt by steam? I did. Alright then. So if he's gonna be doing that, I'm gonna need this. Oh!
It ain't true what they say about you and the Dark Brotherhood. Is it?
I don't know. You tell me. I'm still wearing my freaking cowl. Oh, and for all they know, I'm just wearing a dark hood that covers my face because it's cold out. I don't like having a cold nose.
It's a fine day with you around.
I've placed the horn at the shrine.
Falk said I could count on you. You have more than earned the right to purchase property and take the next step to becoming a Thane. Speak to Falk when you have the funds. And thank you.
Messy business, kingslaying, but so very satisfying.
My Jarl, is there anything else you need?
There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold, and who owns at least one piece of property in my city. You help my people and purchase a house for my steward, and I'll make you my Thane.
It would be an honor.
Good luck to you. Be well. Pray for Solitude and my husband.
Okay, so I've helped all the people in Halfingar. I just need to buy the house if I want to be the Thane. But I have my own house. I don't want to. I could buy multiple, but if we're doing survival mode, I'm definitely going to be needing a lot.
Sister.
Ugh. I knew there was a reason I didn't summon Lucian.
Solitude. Lonely Cicero could tell you a thing or two about solitude.
The second I get out of town, I'm desummoning him. That was a nice noise. You are hungry, which reduces your total available stamina, represented by a dark region in the stamina bar. Hunger also affects how quickly you can attack with weapons. Eat food to reduce your hunger. Cooked meals are significantly better at restoring hunger than raw, uncooked food. Eating raw meat may lead to contracting food poisoning. Good to know. So my character is a little hungry, is she? Alright, well, Eat that. You are well fed. Oh god!
My blade is yours.
Oh, there's a camp up here. Maybe I can chill with them?
Never should have come here. Bad time to get lost, friend.
Oh, come on, I just wanted to get warm.
Die already. Pay for that. I can take our stuff. Do your worst. Tell you, I'll start running. Stab you in the back. Time to die, hero.
The Dread Lord awaits!
Time to finish this.
Jeez.
Lead on, sister.
Oh, if I chance to see the cat, I'll feed its corpse to my pet rat.
Nice. The standing stones. Been a while since I was here. Standing stones. I've been here a while, though. Yeah, listen to Fluff Buns there. Even Fluff Buns knows what's up. Oh, there she went.
I don't think you were followed. Come on, I have a plan.
You don't think I was followed? Woman, you do realize.
Ho, ho, ho. Break that loot across my knee. And if the Barger choose to fight, why then I'll set his clothes alight.
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy.
You're not coming?
That would be a bad idea. I'd be too likely to attract the wrong kind of attention. But they don't know you at all yet.
So what's your plan? How do I infiltrate the Thalmor embassy?
The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions?
Who's this contact of yours? You're sure I can trust him?
Don't worry about Malborn. He's not a dangerous character like you. But he hates the Thalmor at least as much as I do. He's a wood elf. The Thalmor wiped out his family back in Valenwood during one of their purges that we never hear about. Luckily, they don't know who he really is, or he wouldn't be serving drinks at the ambassador's parties.
How am I going to get into this party?
Let me handle that. You'll have a real invitation, don't worry. As long as you can act the part of a Thalmor toady, you'll get past the guards.
Once I'm inside the embassy, then what?
That's when the fun starts. You'll have to slip away from the party without raising the alarm. Then you'll need to find Elenwen's office and search her files. Malborn should be able to point you in the right direction.
I'll see you in Solitude after I meet Malborn.
Sounds good. Be careful.
You also have some Horker. Oh god! My fork twitched in the bowl and it scared me. Yeah, I'll buy some chicken.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
You're just gonna carry that bread around?
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Well, I don't really need anything else, but, you know, I could use a bigger bed. Ha! Enjoy that, buddy. Now you experience the pain I experience with a mud crab that blocks your path.
Let's kill someone.
Let's see you get around Dig, huh? What the hell happened over here? Wait, I remember this. Yeah, I remember you. Not so much of an honorable death if they just left your body lying there. Maybe he does need some good drink. Oh! Jeez! That friggin' hurt. My controller was just like, BLAP! Yeah, hunger, famished. Total stamina reduced. Attacks with weapons are 40% slower, 70% less effective with using shields and sneaking. Drained. Total magicka reduced. Magicka and stamina regenerates slower. Beneficial potions 20% less effective. So I'm sleepy and I'm hungry. Good to know. Well, I've got food on me. I will eat this. You feel better, but still peckish. Alright, then, eat a haunch. You are well fed. Okay. Now I'm just fatigued. This is definitely going to change how everything works with me. Yeah, I gotta head to an inn. And let's not forget that Dig has a bunch of food on him. Yeah, see, it's cold, so it's best for me not to travel at night.
I'm off work at the Blackbriar Meadery. I'll be back there in the morning.
Yeah, right now I'm equipped with my Dark Brotherhood leather stuff to give me, like, more carry weight.
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much right now. I'm currently in mourning. You want to talk to me after everything you've done?
What'd I do? Oh, right. May I ask why you're in mourning?
It was my sister, Lilia. She served as a battle maiden with the Stormcloaks. We recently heard she'd been killed. I find it difficult to talk about. Perhaps you'd be better off speaking to my parents about it. Anyway, I'm glad my work at the Blackbriar Meadery keeps me busy. Helps me keep my mind off of things.
So you're mourning your sister, but not your wife. Tell me about your parents.
My father was a Stormcloak soldier in his younger days. Now he just walks the streets spewing his hatred and propaganda. My mother is the priestess of Talos. She tends to the shrine and teaches his ways. I'm just not so sure she's delivering the right message.
Are you at odds with them?
Don't mistake my political beliefs as a substitute for my family values. They're still my parents, and I love them dearly. I just think they've let my sister's death skew their outlook on Ulfric and what he really brings to the table with this war. I'm not so certain that Ulfric's intentions are as noble as they think. I think Ulfric cares about Ulfric, and the rest is a smokescreen. I'd appreciate if you kept my opinion between us. The last thing I want to do is have my parents lose another child.
You're involved with the meadery?
Yes, actually. I'm partnered with Maven Blackbriar. I put up a chunk of the gold she needed to get the place off the ground. We've been staggeringly successful so far. In fact, I'm almost surprised how quickly she's generated business for us. My name may not be on the label, but some of my blood, sweat, and tears are in every drop. Figuratively, of course.
I'd hope so.
It's been good talking to you.
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road.
What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
You got some salt? Thank you. like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
No.
If your allegiance lies with the Empire, we haven't much to discuss.
Riften. Cicero likes Riften. Cheats and ruffians and cutthroats abound. Oh, if there's anything else you need. Some fun.
Again, a room with just one small bed. Alright, Cicero. You can keep warm. I ain't gonna judge. Ow. You awaken feeling well rested.
I know you. Where was it? Huh. Oh! You were getting something for me.
I have all your items for you.
Items? What items? Let me see those. I'm not sure how you managed it, but these are exactly what I need to start my next set of experiments. Wonderful! Well, at least allow me to reward you for your uncanny foresight. Pass the good news on to her.
What have you got for sale?
Spells and incantations. For those with the talent to cast them.
I wish to travel about the city. Prepare an escort, please.
It doesn't look like I've still got any new spells yet. Oh, I got Soul Trap.
Okay. Now where did I put those spiders?
Recommend against it.
Anuriel seems to think that seeing me on the streets might...
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
Aw, I ate all my strawberries.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
What's this? Warning, stay out of the Ratway. It has come to our attention that some misguided citizens have been venturing into the Ratway late at night. To complicate matters, others have seen fit to spread rumors of their disappearance, stirring up talk of ghosts and phantoms haunting the sewers. We would remind you that the Ratway is not a safe place for commoners, and any talk of ghosts is nothing more than tavern gossip. We will investigate the matter shortly, but in the meantime, take heed and do not enter the Ratway.
Cicero likes Riften. It's a bit of a trade secret. Ruffy.
Not like you're gonna tell me what to do. I'm going in there. I'm gonna stub my toe on a mace.
Cicero never understood thieves, really. Take someone's things before you kill them. And they call me crazy.
What the? Villainous. Selenus' confession. 7th of Morningstar, 4th Era, 171. My son, I do not have long for this world, but before the winter night embraces me, I would confess a great regret that has burned my heart for many years. Long ago, my brother and I were commissioned to hunt down and ensnare a dark and powerful renegade captain, a man who, once a proud soldier, had become corrupted by a powerful artifact and turned to great darkness of deed. We fulfilled our commission, but not without great cost, for I alone managed to survive the encounter. But in the many years that have followed this venture, I have often wondered if our deed in ensnaring him was equally evil. For with our combined enchantments, we have bound him to an eternity of misery. For we bound him to the guardianship of the very thing that drove him insane, the artifact. A powerful weapon that now, despite his yearning for it, he cannot yield where he lives. It is a cruel fate for a once great man, for he was just that until grief and anger laid him bare to such utter corruption and malice. That story is a sad tale indeed. But now, these many years on, my heart seeks the truth, and I would undo that which was done and free him from his misery. But alas, it is too late for me to take on such a quest. Therefore I pray that you, my son, will do this task in my stead. I beg you as a father's last wish, seek him out and set him free. Your father, Selinus. Shut your fluffy buns. There's the ghost. What the...
Surely the dread Lord will at least allow poor Cicero to caper. Crazy? Cicero?
Old smuggler's note. Damn these mages with their magic. Things were good here. Life was sweet and profits were aplenty before the boss agreed to help these fools with their trap. This venture will cost us the shirts off our backs, I'll wager.
Madness.
Whoa!
That was
Ow! What the hell? Investigate the north chamber.
Cicero's hungry. Need a sweet roll. Or a carrot.
You're not the only one who is apparently hungry, Cicero. Whoa! What's going on here? Let me check around. There might be something more to this than I'm realizing. So that leads back to the Ratway. This leads nowhere. I'm not going to read this book since it says it's volume 3, but I am going to take it. This water looks really cold. Ow! Oh, I hate it when that happens. Guildmage's warning. I warned them to be cautious. No matter how perfect the incantation, magic is the husband of chaos. We let our guard down, and this abomination is the result of our hubris. And to make matters worse, he's divided into 3. Divines help us all. Well, that doesn't sound good at all. This isn't good. I'm chilly. Come on. This is ridiculous. I'll take care of the hunger. You feel better. You are now satisfied. I'm very cold now. Oh boy. Of course I don't. Damn. Cicero, I know you couldn't follow me in here, but holy hell.
Need to get more of some flowers.
You are cold, which reduces your total health, represented by a dark region in the health bar. Cold can also cause you to move more slowly. Stand near a fire or move to a warmer area to warm up. A sun or snowflake icon near the compass indicates if you are getting warmer or colder. You can slow down how quickly you become cold by wearing armor with high warmth, eating hot soup, and holding a torch, which also improves worth rating. Okay, so I'm glad I picked up that torch when I did.
The pretty flowers.
Ah, I need to warm up. You can tell it took quite the beating, huh?
Is there signaling void?
Torn smuggler's note. I can't resist him. Those eyes. Those terrible eyes. So full of anger, fear, and remorse. The only escape is death.
Dancing?
Ugh. Boop. No, not that! Ow. That's all I can say. I have to do this all over again. So there are 3 fires. And I'm hungry. Just a little hungry. Peckish, if anything. Food. I'll eat some cheese. You feel better and are now satisfied. There we go.
Cicero is hungry. Who's there?
Alright, so now we know there are some frost atronachs. I want this sword. I want it. Alright. I just ate cheese! Come on. You are well fed. Oop, I broke a lockpick. No surprise there. I wonder, do my lockpicks add weight value? They really shouldn't, but... Let me check. I think my lockpicks may actually add weight value. They do. Oh, that's nasty. You missed me. There's something significant. No, maybe I'll eat those. Yeah, that'll help. Come on, Cicero. You having problems down there, buddy? Oh, you are. Come on. There we go.
Dear Cicero will keep you from harm, sweet mother, forever and always.
Whoa, what happened? What the hell happened? I'm genuinely confused. What the hell happened? You best be shit.
What was that?
The end of that.
Hmm? Varric's note. I met Sechelle Getherian on a Morndas, outside the docks in the rain. Should have taken it as a sign. We'd done business before, she and I. Smuggling black soul gems, corpses, the kind of dark and dishonest things that would make grown men sleep in pairs. But this was different. This was big. The sword she gave me was like nothing I'd ever seen. Teeth like a slaughterfish, and a blood-red gem in the center. I said it must have been one of a kind. That's when she smiled and told me there was another. My job was to swap them. We sealed the venture with a coin, of which more was promised later. The mage told me I'd be contacted in a week. A group of their associates would pay us to use the hideout to kill some captain, after which I'd make the switch. She told me to keep this a secret from the mages, which made me pause, but the details didn't matter much to me. All I wanted to know was the number on the ledger. It was enough. Months later, and the deal has turned rotten. The mages underestimated their own magic, and we our greed. Now we're all paying the price for our stupidity. Some tried to fight their way out, but the bastard won't die. I'm beginning to think he can't. On top of that, every man that he's felled has risen to fight beside him, making him that much harder to kill. I guess I have no one to blame but myself. I should have trusted my gut from the start. Mage jobs always have a bad stink on them, but this one smelled especially foul. But I wanted that gold so bad I convinced myself and the men it was moon sugar. The funny thing is, I don't even have bloodthirst anymore. I lost it at the pits at Faldar's Tooth, thinking I could just kill the mages and Gatharion once I got my hands on the other one. But when the spell went bad, the guild sealed the captain in these chambers, and us along with him. Now all I have left is a festering wound, an empty stomach, and the mage's coin to show for it. Chances are this coin is probably the only thing that will ever make it out of here. But oh, could it tell you a story. Because this coin has bought a lot of lives. It's sold a lot of dreams, and spilled a lot of blood. I know now the coin is cursed, yet for some reason I can't let it go. So Faldar's Tooth has a weapon too.
Mrs. Marion Merriman Smite, when the jester comes calling with his knife.
I'm scared.
Our sweet lady, maiden, mother, and crone.
Guild Mage's missive. We have to try to contain him or die trying. She is the key to everything, for her death defined him and drove him insane. Perhaps we can use her remains to summon her spirit and calm him. Oh, you fools. Okay, I see two skeletons that are very, very clearly armed. Can't touch them, though. Salonius' Journal, Volume 1. 14th of last seed, 4th era, 130. Our guild has been commissioned to capture and restrain a renegade Blades captain. Many tall tales have been spoken of his cruelty and malice, some even claiming he is part serpent. In addition to bearing the arms of his former employers, it is said that he wields an Akaviri weapon of dark magic. The combination makes him quite formidable. Thankfully, the guild has great experience in dealing with such things, and we will win the day. 6th of Hearthfire, 4th era, 130. We encountered our foe, but all did not go as planned, and he escaped us. He was more powerful than we had imagined, and many lives were lost as a result of our misjudgment. However, I am now convinced that his dreaded blade is the source of his power, as I have witnessed firsthand the dark magic it yields, for the blade drinks both life force and mana from any that befall it. We must think of a way to separate our foe from the source of his power. 2nd of Sun's Dusk, 4th era, 130. We have devised a means to separate our foe from his blade, and we must now set a trap and lure him to us. I'm certain that it will work, but to be sure, I must think of an incentive to draw him to us. I think it would be prudent to research his former captain in more depth. 13th of Sun's Dusk, 4th era, 130. Upon reading what I have regarding our captain, my heart almost feels pity for him. It would seem that his madness and malice stem from the loss of his wife. The records reveal that it was after this tragic event that the darkness of the soul overcame him. However, pity will not save lives. He must be stopped in all event. Therefore, I have decided to acquire the remains of this loved one, in the hopes that this will draw him to us. I shouldn't touch that. I really shouldn't touch that. First of Evening Star, 4th era, 130. We have secured a location that will serve us well. An old, partially abandoned smuggler's hideout in Riften. One of the council members, Sechel Gatharion, has done prior business with the inhabitants and pointed us in their direction. It was a prudent choice, as these small band of unsavory entrepreneurs seem far more than happy to assist us with our venture, for they have the love of gold above all else. With this much aid, building our trap should be accomplished reasonably quickly. Once this is done, we will bring her remains to us and draw our spider out. 18th of Morningstar, 4th era, 131. It is done. Now all we can do is wait. When he arrives, we will incapacitate him with our magic and separate him from his blade. We will then channel his life force and mana into our constructed device, which will use his own energy to shield the weapon from him. In essence, he will become bound to it, for whilst he lives, the shield will hold. Hopefully this plan will work and we can avoid bloodshed, for given what we know of him, we do not wish his death. Perhaps there is even hope that without his blade we can rehabilitate him, for despite his crimes, I do pity the poor soul. 22nd of Morningstar, 4th era, 131. What was done cannot be undone. We did what we set out to do, and our commission was fulfilled, but at such a horrid cost for all of us. Together we endeavored to lay a trap here, with the aid of the inhabitant smugglers, and ensnare him. Knowing something of his past, we brought with us the remains of his dear departed wife, hoping that this alone would lure him into our grasp. Our plan worked, but something went horribly wrong. Perhaps it was a mishap of our magic, or the deeper magic of the weapon he wielded. I know not which with any certainty. All I know is that for some reason our enchantment caused his being to divide, and we suddenly found ourselves caught in a battle with 3 where there had once been 1. But with great effort we managed to separate and contain these divisions within the chambers of this vault. But this was a small victory, if any at all, for I have yet to determine the true cost of it. I know not how many of my guild survived the deed, for I cannot break the seals to these doors without undoing all that we have achieved. All I can do is wait their return and pray. There's at least some comfort in knowing that our foe can no longer wield his blade, for he and the magical shield are one. He is bound to it. He is now both its prisoner and its guardian. 23rd of Morningstar, 4th Era, 131. Alas, our casualties were too high. For although we have trapped him here in this vault, it is now clear to me that only I and one other may live to tell this tale. However, there is no time to grieve the loss of our guild, for we must seal this place shut and report to the council at once. They must be informed of what has happened here. My colleague is severely wounded, but hopefully he has strength yet to assist me, for we must not fail. I really shouldn't touch this. 1 second. I really don't know if my bandy is running. I hope it is. Okay, thank God. Oh boy. Whoa! Whoa!
I knew I heard something. I knew I heard something. I knew I heard something.
Your attack has no effect. That's because I attacked the wrong one. Ah!
Must have scared them off. Must have scared them off.
Whew.
Cicero is at your service, oh great and powerful listener.
Letter from home. My dearest Laurent, I know that there is no power that will stop them from taking you away from me and into battle upon foreign fields, for I understand that this is your duty as a captain of the Blades. As your wife, I should respect such things. Nevertheless, the fear that you may never return troubles me. Know that I think of you always. We are bound together in this life and in the next. Your beloved, Emma. These give a bit of warmth, but... what's my warmth? These give the same amount of warmth. Good to know. Aw.
Drifting. Cicero likes me.
Dawnfang. In daytime, deals 7 points of fire damage. At night, deals 7 points of frost damage. After killing 12 creatures, absorb 5 points of health or magicka.
Cheats and ruffians and cutthroats abound. Finally, some fun.
You're dead!
Must oil mother's sword. Hard to reach.
Oh, that is messed up. Ah, I'm exhausted. Well, let's clean this place out first. Cook's journal. Meat! Meat, meat, meat! That's all they ever want. I made them some nice grilled leeks and they threw them in my face. I told them that if they bring me some fish or venisons, I'd cook it up, but all they ever do is waste their wages at the ring. But maybe there's a way I can get them some meat. You're feeding them dog meat.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Not really. Gah! A little late on the kill there, Cicero. Just a little late. Alright, so we know where the lock is. It's around here. See, I don't care if I break my lockpicks now. Got it. And now that I have to worry about, you know, the weight of lockpicks, for some reason I keep getting all these master locks now. Alright, so we'll get Cicero to come back to me. My character is exhausted, and it's nighttime. I do not want to be traveling at night, so I'm going to sleep for about 10 hours. You didn't hear that, Cicero. You heard nothing. I'm sorry, that was just beautiful. Just the way he looked at me. I'll eat those. You feel better and are now satisfied. There we go.
Ooh, Cicero wants some Skyforge steel.
I know, right? Freaking Cicero.
For easy stabbing.
And we saw a recipe when I was at the cooking thing for like a horker thing, a horker meal. So we'll go ahead and pick up some lavender because that was one of the ingredients. One way to show up Michael Jackson. I don't know. Cicero as Michael Jackson? Jesus Christ. That's a terrifying thought. Why would you put that in my head? What the? Excuse me. Wait, sir.
I'd stay away if I were you.
Why?
I'm on my way to a giant camp, and I can't guarantee those beasts won't think you're part of the offering. Keep your distance, and you shouldn't have anything to worry about.
Need any help?
I have everything under control. Thanks for offering.
What are you offering to the giants?
The cow, of course. Others do it differently. But I found that an annual offering usually keeps the giants away from our livestock. Some think it's superstition, but I believe it works. I've yet to have a giant kill any of my livestock.
And the paint on the cow?
It's tradition. We mark the animal as a way to let the giants know we're giving it to them willingly. Sort of a peace offering.
Good luck.
Thanks. You take care of yourself now.
Well, that was interesting. That's a dragon. Oh, that dragon's attacking something. What the? Boop. Sweet moves, bro. Too bad for you. My friend here is very protective of me. Why did you have human flesh on you? That's alarming. But anyways, I saw a dragon over here, so...
Hold!
Oh god, leave me alone. That looks like a frost dragon.
Hold! Nah!
What the? No! That's not a frost dragon! That's Alduin! You are shitting me, man. You are cold, which reduces your total health, represented by a dark region in the health bar. Cold can also cause you to move more slowly. Stand near a fire or move to a warmer area to warm up. A sun or snowflake icon near the compass indicates you are getting warmer or colder. You can slow down how quickly you become cold by wearing armor with high warmth, eating hot soup, and holding a torch, which can also improve your warmth rate. This is bad news.
Alduin Thuri. Malak Volchutnak. Tid Bohan.
Hi. Ah! Oh, that'll warm me up. He's about ready to belch fire in my face. Thank you. Come on, Cicero. Ah, fire. Ah! Missed me, bitch. Come on, Cicero. I want you to finish him off. You can do it. Aw. I wanted him to do a kill move on this thing, like the guard did. Vuljatnak. Write that name down. I'm going to translate that later to find out what his name is. He's twitching. Durs. Hi?
We're here to teach you a lesson.
What?
This'll teach you not to take some don't belong to you.
What?
Damn you!
think you can take me? Finish this! Do your worst.
Okay.
I'll paint the snow with your blood.
Oh, you think so, huh? Well, guess what?
I'll paint the snow with your blood.
No! Please don't kill me!
Too bad. That's what I get for being friend. What's this? Here is the agreed upon amount. I expect you to faithfully carry out my request to teach a lesson to the thief, Zaris. You need not kill her, but I have no qualms about it if you deem it necessary. Bandit Marauder. I pickpocketed a bandit, and then I killed said bandit, and then they sent out a hit on me? Nice. Weird, but okay, yeah. I'm greatly confused, but I'm not going to question it too much. I mean, I want to question how someone who's dead managed to put a hit on me, but no, I'm not gonna. Alright, so this should be the Brittleshin Pass, right? Maybe if I just hop in the back of a carriage, the guy will ask me where I want to go. Because when I hopped in that carriage after paying, he just kinda, you know, he just started talking to me as we were going. We're on the road. I could sing a tune. Lord knows Cicero does enough singing for the both of us. Well, let's spice things up for the journey, shall we? Let's see. I'm kind of neutral when it comes to the Civil War, but if there's any song I know, it's definitely The Age of Aggression. We drink to our youth, to the days come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams. No comment on that, Cicero? You're just gonna keep following me? Okay. He is being extra quiet. Maybe he wasn't expecting... Maybe he wasn't expecting his listener to suddenly start busting out singing. Or Pelagia Farm has some potatoes and cabbage, and don't I need some potatoes and cabbage for some
Maybe Cicero will
God,
be
you're
your
awfully
master
talkative,
and
dude.
dance for the companions. Let's kill
You didn't drink that skooma already, did you?
listener. Oh, that tickles.
No, it's still there. You're just real freaking talkative out of nowhere.
Humble Cicero lives to serve.
Oh, looks like I already picked all these. He was extra quiet, yeah. I guess they had to kind of balance out his random bout of silence. Jesus Christ, dude! You'd think he just straight up guzzled down that whole bottle of skooma with how talkative he is now. Let's see. Hey, buddy. I need to go to Dawnstar.
Need a ride?
Yeah, I'd like to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go?
Dawnstar, please.
Sit back and enjoy the ride.
Thank you. I'm okay. I'm okay. That was a wall. Hey there, big guy. You gonna come down, or are you just threatening us? It looks like you're just threatening us. That's fine. Threaten away. Ugh. Ow. Oh, God. There's a mill over here. Perhaps I can stop by. Hello.
I work at the mill. Chop trees, carry logs, saw lumber, you know. Aries the boss. Talk to her if you want work.
Okay. Where's Ari? Is she... Well, that would answer... Oh, boy. Hello, Mr. Bucket Handler.
I don't need to talk to you. Get lost.
That's my wife.
Well, then.
I love that one.
So that guy's just a douchebag. So you're Ari, huh?
If you're one of the Jarl's men, you'll get your lumber. Anga's mill pays its debts.
One of the Jarl's men?
Sorry, I thought Skull the Elder sent you. We've got an order to fill, and he's not known for patience. Look, if you're heading towards Dawnstar anytime soon, can you give the Jarl this note? Let him know he'll get his lumber.
Sure, I'd be glad to help.
Thanks.
Looking for a job.
If you've got an axe, you can always make gold chopping wood. Just bring me everything you cut.
So you're in charge of Anga's mill?
That I am. My father left it to me after he died in the Great War against the elves. I don't care what's going on in the world. Rebellion, dragons awakening. The mill is enough trouble for me to worry about.
Eh.
All right then.
voice I hear? No, no. Just my head playing tricks. Oh, foolish Cicero.
Mike? Again?
Where bears? Where? Bears? Men that are bears?
What?
Dragons were never gone. They were just invisible and very, very quiet.
Eh.
It does not matter to Maik how strong or smart one is. It only matters what one can do.
Good point. That is a bear. On the road. That is not a bear. Well, there's a cat right there. Have fun with it.
That's the end of that.
Got some poor dead goats here. Goats. They will eat your legs.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften.
Horses. All day long. Do you have any idea how dull horses are?
It can be pretty dull.
I love my husband, but he can be a bit dull at times.
Cookware, knives, and other...
Hello!
Everyone says Yorland Greymane is the best smith in Skyrim. I plan to change a few minds about that.
You're the castle blacksmith?
Of course I am. What do I look like, a tavern wench? Don't let my words cut you too deep. I've just been working the forge too hard, trying to set this sword right.
What's so special about this sword?
Jarl wants it to look like an ancient blade. High Queen Fridis ruled over Windhelm in the Second Era. Her sword was legendary. Getting the real sword would be even better than making a copy. But no one wants to risk getting it from its resting place. If you find that sword, traveler, I'll be grateful.
What have you got for sale?
The finest weapons and armor.
No, just my head playing tricks. Cicero.
forget. You find Queen Freydis' sword. I'll reward you.
I pray that you will shepherd these souls as they pass into the realm of death.
Let me know if you see anything you like. My master can be a bit short-tempered, but I've learned so much from him.
What have you got for sale?
So, you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
I mean, not really, but, you have food, you got butter. Don't know why you have just butter, but okay. It's not like I have any room to judge. Do you think the White Phial exists?
It doesn't matter what I believe. Norelian does. And it might be the only thing keeping him alive right now. I'd better get going.
I'm sorry, did you just sass me from up here?
Alchemy is simple. Unless, of course, you were simple. Then, I can't help you.
Yes, I'm simple. I'm human. I'm hungry.
Must you bother me now? I've almost figured out where it is.
I've brought the vial, but it's damaged.
This, it matches every description of the phial that I've found in lore. But if it can't hold liquid, there's no way of knowing. How did you manage to damage it then? This is what I get for not retrieving it myself.
It was like this when I found it.
Figures. I doubt you have sufficient knowledge to harm the phial, even if you wanted to. Either way, this is the end of it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm not quite in the mood to entertain guests. I trust you can show yourself out. Here's for your trouble. I hope you have coin to spend, and you're not just here to gawk at my goods.
I want to thank you for your help. I know my master can be a bit short at times.
I was happy to help.
Here, you should have this. Even though the phial was damaged, I still think your efforts deserve reward. Now, if you'll pardon me, I'm going to tend to Norelian. I can make his final days a bit less painful.
Maybe you should just move along.
What have you got for sale?
Let's sate that appetite,
Told you, this place is racist. You got any carrots or sweet rolls? No? Well, I'll buy your salt then. Why is this called Candle Hearth Hall?
Did you see the candle above the fire upstairs?
No.
It was lit 163 years ago, back when this building was the home of a grand warrior named Wundhai. When word came that he'd fallen, his son Durot lit the candle in his honor. Nobody knows why it still burns.
I'd like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way.
What's with people being racist assholes to me? Oh, that's right. I'm in the town that doesn't like elves.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Ugh. Well, there's a drum in here. I guess Cicero can have fun with that. Hello.
Good to see you again, friend.
You really think the Dark Elves are Imperial spies?
Wouldn't surprise me. They've done nothing to help in the fight for Skyrim's freedom. Those Thalmor elves, too. I bet they're working together. Maybe I should round up some men and take us a few prisoners to interrogate.
Why do you hate the Dark Elves?
They're parasites. They're living in our city under our protection. But what do they do for us? Nothing. I know the High King invited them here, but he didn't ask me or anyone else first. Maybe he should have. Get out of my face.
Be good, be good.
Gee.
No kidding. And I'm not gonna be stupid enough to just... I'm not gonna be stupid enough to venture out at night, especially when it comes to this place. Cicero said it was chilly. This is one of those occasions where I'd be like, you know what? I don't care if you, like, sleep up against my butt. I'm hungry. Peckish. Am I well fed now? Satisfied? Well fed.
Both my daughters.
Like, I'm one of
Both
those...
my daughters. Now my wife?
Oof.
How much is one man supposed to take?
I'm one of those people where, like, I don't like, if I'm, like, out camping... See, look, the air is very cold here.
There are
Nice.
stories about you, and dark tidings in Dawnstar.
Maybe. Yeah, unfortunately, my My stepdad is one of those people, unfortunately. Oh. I'm very cold. I don't see any dragons attacking us. I guess I should head into this inn, because, yeah, there is a blizzard out, so...
It's a curse. It has to be. I
the-
gotta get out of this town.
Irgnir, get a hold of yourself. They're just dreams. Please tell her, Erandur.
Listen to your friend, Fuki. They are just dreams, my dear. I assure you that it is quite normal.
It's the same dream over and over again. You think that's normal? It's evil, I tell you.
Erandur, she has a point. You keep telling us no harm will follow these dreams, but they must be an omen.
Give him a chance to speak. He's trying to help us.
Everyone, please. I'm doing what I can to end these nightmares. In the meantime, all I ask is you remain strong and put your trust in Lady Mara.
I will. Thank you.
What the hell's happening in Dawnstar?
I envy you travelers. Dreams aren't affecting anyone not from here.
Do you work here all day?
Yes. Ever since my mother died a few winters ago. I play songs and help with the drinks when I have the time.
Oh, I'm exhausted. Hello!
I'm sorry. My mind was just somewhere else. Do you need a room? Drink? Need a room? Don't worry. Nightmares don't seem to happen for travelers.
That's weird. What's going on with these nightmares? What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
You got any carrots or sweet rolls and salt? Thank you.
Good day.
Maybe I should rest before I speak with Erandur.
Do you need a room? Sure
Yes.
thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Nightmares. Hey, he's a dark elf.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Again, there's only one bed. This does not surprise me anymore. We'll sleep about 6 hours.
What troubles you, my daughter? Need something?
What's wrong with everyone around here?
The entire town is being plagued by horrible nightmares. They're in serious danger, and I'm afraid there's little I can do about it.
What could you do anyway? Dreams aren't real.
These dreams are manifestations created by the Daedric Lord, Vermina.
Oh, God.
She has an awful hunger for our memories. In return, she leaves behind nightmares, not unlike a cough marks a serious illness. I must end her terrible influence over these people before the damage becomes permanent.
What's your plan?
I need to return to the source of the problem, to Nightcaller Temple. Perhaps you'd be willing to assist me in that regard.
He said return. What do you mean, return? You've been there?
I've already said too much. If anyone overhears what we're saying, it could start a panic. I would simply ask that you trust me and help me end Dawnstar's nightmares.
I trust you. How can I help?
Wonderful. My Lady Mara will be quite pleased. Nightcaller Temple is only a short walk from Dawnstar. Come, we must hurry.
Can my friend come with me? Who is the Daedric Lord Vermina?
Vermina resides in a strange realm known as Quagmire, a nightmarish land where reality shifts upon itself in seemingly impossible ways. From her citadel at the center, she reaches forth to collect our memories, leaving nothing in return apart from visions of horror and despair.
What does she do with the memories?
Who can say? Perhaps she collects them for display like works of art in a nonsensical art gallery. Whatever the case may be, her intentions are far from benevolent. I promise to answer all of your questions. Follow me.
What? Mother? Is that your voice I hear?
The air is frigid.
Follow me. It's this way.
The air is treacherously cold.
It feels good to finally have a chance to help these people. Helplessly watching them suffer has been difficult.
He says to the man.
The tower on that hill is our destination.
That's my wife.
People around here call it the Tower of the Dawn.
I love that one.
The tower's history. But it was deserted for quite a long time before Nightcaller Temple was established inside. When the temple was active, the priests would rarely be seen in Dawnstar. They preferred to live a solitary existence. The temple's been abandoned for decades now. Ironic, isn't it? A ruin within a ruin. There's a small shrine to Mara I established inside the tower's entry hall. I was hoping to seek spiritual guidance from her.
Very that loot across my knee. And if the Butcher choose to fight, why then I'll set his clothes alight. Our sweet lady is maiden, mother, and crone.
Nice. Meanwhile, I'm freezing my tits off. And I'm hungry.
Next meet that fair maiden Ellie, I'll plunge my knife into her belly. Oh, if I chance to see a cat, I'll feed its corpse to my pet rat. And I said to the baker, you're not dead, you're a faker. And if that's your wish, I'll oblige.
Jeez, this is a long walk.
Must oil a mother soon. Get all the hard-to-reach places.
Oh god.
Mother? Is that your voice I hear? No, no. Just my head playing tricks. Oh, foolish Cicero.
Before we enter, I must warn you about the dangers that could be lurking within. Years ago, this temple was raided by an orc war party seeking revenge. They were being plagued by nightmares, just like the people of Dawnstar.
Were they successful?
No. Knowing they could never defeat the orcs, the priests of Vermina released what they called the miasma, putting everyone to sleep.
Why is it dangerous if they're asleep?
I'm concerned that when this place is unsealed, the miasma will dissipate and they'll awaken, both orcs and priests alike.
What does the miasma do?
The miasma was created by the priests of Vermina for their rituals. It's a gas that places the affected in a deep sleep, Because the rituals would last for months or even years. The miasma was designed to slow down the aging process.
Is the gas dangerous?
Sadly, yes. The longer an individual is exposed to the miasma, the more the mind can become damaged. Those who've been under the effect of it for extended periods of time have been known to lose their minds entirely. In some cases, a few never awoke at all. Once we get inside, all will become clear.
I am hungry. Oh boy. I'll get inside where it's warmer and then I'll deal with Dig. Dig has all my food. I'm running low on food.
Yes, my daughter. What is it I can help with?
Your follower cannot accompany you here. Which one? Oh no.
Yes, my daughter. What is it I can help with?
The answer is both of them. Shit. Also, it was a very, very slow walk up there. You feel warmer, but still very cold. An offering 100 gold must be made in order to receive this shrine's blessing. Yeah, sure.
Give me just a moment, and I'll have this open.
Hey, can I step in your fire for a second? I'll take that as a no.
Now I can show you the source of the nightmares. Over here. Behold the skull of corruption, the source of Dawnstar's woes. We must reach the inner sanctum and destroy it. Come, there's no time to lose.
Well, at least it's warmer in here. What the?
For Lady Mara.
Boop.
Damn it! The priest must have activated this barrier when the miasma was released.
Looks difficult to breach.
Impossible, actually. I wonder. There may be a way to bypass the barrier, but I must check their library and confirm it can be done.
You seem to know an awful lot about this place.
I suppose there's no point in concealing the truth any longer. My knowledge of this temple comes from personal experience. I was a priest of Vermina.
Why keep it a secret?
When the orcs invaded the temple, I fled. I left my brothers and sisters here to die. I've spent the last few decades living in regret and seeking redemption from Mara. And by her benevolence, I will right my wrongs.
Alright, I'm ready.
I still have my key to the library. Whenever you're ready, let's move on.
How can the skull be affecting Dawnstar?
Lore holds that the skull of corruption holds a constant hunger for the memories of others. The skull has been out of touch for so long, I fear it's gained the ability to reach out on its own and try to feed. What it does with these memories is just conjecture, and an argument for scholars and historians to this very day. We mustn't tarry. The skull needs to be destroyed as soon as possible.
Lead the way, you're the one with the key. At least I'm warming up. And I might be lucky and find a cooking pot or something, because I've got some raw meat I need to cook.
It's just up here. Be careful. We're certain to find more of the awakened within.
They're still here. Stop them!
Whoop! This book looks weird. I'll take it with me, but it didn't give me any skill points. It just looks very, very weird. You stopped advancing. Is there a oh, you were waiting for me.
This library used to be filled with arcane volumes. Now look at it. Almost everything's been burned. I hope the tome we need is still intact.
It wouldn't happen to be the book I picked up, would it? I'm gonna check down here.
Defilers! Kill the defilers!
Speak to Arender.
Barring any more interruptions, perhaps we can locate the information I need.
What am I looking for?
We're looking for a book of alchemical recipes called the Dream Stride. The tome bears the likeness of Vermina on the cover. It should be here somewhere.
Found it.
Let me take a look. Mara be praised. There is a way past the barrier to the inner sanctum. It involves a recipe for a liquid known as Vermina's torpor.
Is that some kind of potion?
Yes. The torpor grants an ability the priests of Vermina called the Dream Stride, using dreams to travel distances in the real world.
That's amazing.
Quite amazing, yes. Alchemy and the blessings of a divine, distilled down into a ingestible liquid.
Ingestible.
Sadly, I have yet to see it function in person.
I'm going to be your test subject then.
As a sworn priest of Mara, the elixir won't work for me. The torpor will only work for priests of Vermina, or the unaffiliated.
Do you know where we can find the torpor?
All believe there is a laboratory in the East Wing. If we proceed there, we should be able to locate a sample.
What will the Dream Stride feel like?
You'll be viewing the memory of another through your own eyes and with your own body. Those around you will perceive you as normal, and you will find the words you utter may not be your own. Thanks to all of these odd principles, there is quite a lot of debate as to whether this is really a dream or just the machinations of Vermina.
How will I know when to awaken?
I will watch over you as you slumber to ensure your safety. If I deduce anything is amiss, I will use my arts to bring you back. Otherwise, I am uncertain what will end your dream stride. Perhaps when Vermina's curious appetite has been filled.
Perhaps.
The laboratory adjoins the library. I'm hoping we'll find a sample of the torpor left undamaged.
What am I doing eating a pickle when my character is starving? Ooh, chest. Oh, expert. Oh, I broke my lockpick. Oh well. Okie dokie, I know where it's at. Yep. Close. Oh. Got it. I'm coming, I'm coming. Excuse me.
For Lady Mara.
Wait! We're still under attack!
Yep. Food.
For Lady Mara. You pay for your blasphemy. Never should. Like glass. God damn you.
Help me!
I'll show you what a real
Please tell
Now
me
that
there's...
they've been dealt with, we need to find the torpor.
How will I know what it looks like?
It should be in a small bottle, very similar to a potion. I'll begin searching up here. The torpor should be in a tall bottle with dark liquid. If you find it, bring it to me. Yes, my daughter. What is it I can help with?
I found the torpor.
I'm relieved you discovered a bottle intact. This place looks as though it was ransacked by the orcs. So, I've taken us this far, but you need to guide us the rest of the way. Drink.
Here? Now?
Dawnstar's fate rests in that tiny bottle. The longer we wait, the more damage Vermina could be doing to those poor people. I understand your hesitation, but I promise you that it works. Let's continue. We still have much to do.
Guess I just drink it.
The orcs have breached the inner sanctum, Brother Varen.
We must hold. We can't allow the skull to fall into their hands. But
No more than a handful of us remain, brother.
Then we have no choice. The miasma must be released.
The miasma? But brother...
We have no alternative. It's the will of Vermina. And what about you, Brother Casimir? Are you prepared to serve the will of Vermina?
I've made my peace. I'm ready.
Then it's decided. Brother Casimir, you must activate the barrier and release the miasma. Let nothing stop you. Brother Thorin, we must remain here and guard this skull with our lives if necessary.
Agreed. To the death.
Then let it be done. Farewell, my brothers.
Skin you alive.
What the?
Worked. Mara be praised. You vanished after drinking the torpor and materialized on the other side. I've never seen anything quite like it.
It served a purpose.
After what you just experienced, you are not amazed? I'm at a loss for words.
We can discuss it later. We need to proceed.
Indeed. My reverence for Vermina's machinations should not take precedence over our mission. My apologies. The inner sanctum lies ahead. We must reach the skull and put an end to Dawnstar's troubles. Lead on, my friend. Come. We must get to the skull and destroy it.
I am starving. I am still starving.
Wait, he's still under attack! You're mine! No more! I end the nightmare!
Damn. Anyone got some food? I need some food. Damn it, there's just like little titty bits of food. I need big foods, big foods. Not these little tiddlywinks. I need food. Ugh.
By her benevolence. Justice. Benevolence of Mara.
Well, damn, if I'm hungry, then it means only one thing. Ow.
File this temple. Wait. There, Thoric, you're alive. No thanks to you, Casimir.
What?
I no longer use that name. I'm Miranda, priest of Mara. You're a traitor. You left us to die and then ran before the miasma took you. No, I was scared. I wasn't ready to sleep. Enough of your lies. I can't allow you to destroy the skull, priest of Mara. Then you leave me no choice. Whatever should...
Oh boy. Sorry. Damn, these guys are really not giving me much of a choice here, are they?
Derva, guide me.
Vermina, give me.
I knew Varen and Thoric. They were my friends. Is this punishment for my past? Is it Mara's will to torment me so?
We had no choice.
Yes, you're right. If they needed to die so that Dawnstar could live, then it was worth the price. It's time. The skull must be destroyed. If you'll stand back, I'll perform the ritual granted to me by Lady Mara. First, an incantation to remove the barrier. I call upon you, Lady Mara. The skull hungers. It yearns for memories and leaves nightmares in its wake. Grant me the power to break through this barrier, to send the skull to the depths of oblivion.
He's deceiving you. When the ritual's complete, the skull will be free, and then Arender will turn on you. Quickly, kill him now. Kill him and claim the skull for your own. Vermina commands you.
Forgive me if I don't appear relieved. This temple has taken its toll on me.
Are you going to be alright?
In time, I believe I will. I'd constructed a meager shrine tomorrow in the antechamber where we entered. My intention was to spend the rest of my years here, burying the past and praying for forgiveness. But instead, I wish to offer my services to you. If you ever wish to journey with me, I'll be here.
Thank you.
There's no need to thank me. What you did was for the people of Dawnstar. If anyone should be thanked, it should be you.
I'm starving! And exhausted. Great. I need to get to dig, for I am starving.
Let's kill someone.
Hey, dude. Ugh. Great to see you. Dig, dig, dig. I need you to carry something. Thank you. God. That should help. I'm honestly surprised that not a single dragon has attacked me so far. Well, aside from the one I stumbled upon, but I mean like a swoop-down dragon. Of course I'm chilly. When aren't I chilly? Congratulations, you found a coin. Should I sing your praises, Dig?
The nightmares in Dawnstar have lifted, and I hear you helped that happen. You have my thanks.
I have a delivery from Aerie.
What's this? Oh, that's right. The timbers from Angus Mill. I swear, that Aerie and her men would make fine Stormcloak recruits. Pity we can't spare the lumber to conscript them. Here, take this. For your time and all that. Don't bother me again unless it's important.
Jeez.
Just a servant of Skald the Elder. Not worthy of time or consideration.
Oh, how could you be so down-putting of yourself? You're not gonna guard much doing that, buddy. You pissing in the bush there?
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining them.
Oh, what was that? Huh. Hmm?
The Wind Peak Inn features the finest bard in all of Dawnstar. Me.
I'm sorry. My mind was just somewhere else. Do you need a room? Drink?
What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Now we need to go to Anselvund. And that's near Riften.
Yes?
I hear people were spotted using the black door. Gods have mercy. Need a dagger? No? How about a claymore?
Do you do any work for the ships? Because I can't tell what exactly you're doing, sir.
I worked on a few moorings here and there for it. Most of the ship captains are superstitious about who works on their vessels, though. And Dawnstar is known for its bad luck. We're the last port of call before Windhelm, and the ore we trade makes rich targets for pirates.
What have you got for sale besides that broom you're hammering?
Blade.
Yep. Not to do. I'd like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
You want to talk to me? After everything you've done?
Yes, yes, I killed your wife during your reception. I'll park my butt right here. Dude! You're making this 10 times more uncomfortable than it has to be. Don't walk through here. Shut the door. Shut the door. Shut the door. Oh boy.
May you die with a sword in your hands.
Who are you?
Please help me. I'm going to lose my job at the Riften Fishery.
You might lose your job.
My job at the Riften Fishery is in danger. The owner, Bolly, said that if I show up for work in this condition one more time, then I'm out. I don't mean to do this to myself, but I can't help it. I tried some skooma a year ago, and ever since then, I can't stop. If you could give me a healing potion, I could cleanse this poison from my body and get back to my life.
Sure. Here you are.
Your kindness will never be forgotten. Here, take this. It's all I can offer you for what you've given me.
Identify Riften's skooma dealer. Wait.
It is our most favorite company.
Where do you get your skooma?
Look, I don't think I should say. I mean, they could kill me.
I think you owe me one.
Okay, I'll tell you. I get my skooma from Sarthas Idrin. He has some sort of a setup over the Riften warehouse. You can't get inside, though. They've kept that place locked up tight since the war began.
Who has the key to the warehouse?
I overheard Bolli say that only the Jarl carries the key to the warehouse. When I meet Sarthes there, he's usually waiting for me outside with his bodyguard.
What will you do now?
If it wasn't for Skooma, I'd already be on my way out of this horrible city. All my gold, completely gone. Now I have to start over. I'll never use Skooma again, although I suppose a little mead now and then would be harmless. You've been kind. I thank you.
Are you feeling sick?
Yeah, I gave myself food poisoning.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Ruffians and cutthroats abound. Finally, some fun.
And depending on how much money I've got, yeah, I got quite a bit of money, I might have to buy a horse for Cicero, provided he'll actually use it.
As Jarl Leila's houseguard, I would ask that you maintain a respectable distance from her at all times.
Welcome to Riften, traveler. I hope the road fared well for you.
I've discovered a skooma dealer in Riften.
Yes, I'm afraid we're aware of Sarthis' presence in the warehouse. Unfortunately, we're certain he has informants within the city guard. Every time we've made a move to arrest him, he's escaped. However, if you take care of this discreetly, you might be able to surprise him without warning.
Sure, I'll do it.
Excellent. Here, this is the key to the warehouse. See if you can drop in on this dealer of poison and convince him to close down his operation permanently. Good journey to you.
What do you need, my friend? Did we have an appointment? No. It was a delivery? I can't remember.
What have you got for sale?
So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
I want a good healing spell. But nobody here seems to have one. Damn it.
I have to remember. Ward first, then summon.
Well, yeah. Don't want to be a dumbass. Let me check that muffle enchantment. I think it only works on shoes. Yeah, it does. It only works on shoes. Huh. Well, I don't see any harm in enchanting my sword, or not sword, my shoes. But maybe, do I need a grand soul gem, or can I use any soul gem?
Excuse my disorganization. So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
I want to see. Yeah, a little petty soul gem. Thank you.
Okay. Now, where did I put those spiders?
Probably not with my mud crab. Petty soul gem. Glass boots. Muffle. Awesome. Now, glass boots are really only going to be temporary, but this is good to know. But now I should be able to sneak by.
Understood.
Learn a library's worth of knowledge in moments.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining.
Get in good with Brynjolf, then we'll talk.
Oh, okay.
What was that?
What is...
Just a
Jeez. Whoops. But I hear growling. There's not something unsavory down here, is there? I'd hope not.
And I said to the baker, you're not dead, you're a faker. But if that's your wish,
Sarthis, just got in a shipment of moon sugar from Morrowind. We're refining it now, and the skooma should be ready by the time you get to Crag's Lane Cavern. Bring the gold or don't show up at all. Kilnir.
I'll oblige.
I guess skooma is like the equivalent of, like, crack or something. Liquid crack.
The Thieves Guild used to run this city.
As Jarl Leila's houseguard, I would ask that
Welcome
you
to
maintain
Riften,
respectful
traveler.
distance from them.
I hope the road fared well for you.
Sarthis Idrun has been taken care of.
It's nice to receive good news for a change. Did you recover anything else from the warehouse worth mentioning?
I've discovered the source of the skooma.
Then there's no time to lose. It won't take long for Sarthis' associates to learn of his death. The source of the poison must be destroyed once and for all. Otherwise, another dealer will simply take his place. Do this task for me, and you'll be well on your way to a title in Riften.
I'll make sure it's done.
Good. Report back to me when your task is complete. Good journey to you.
Now, where are these locations? Are they close to each other? Nope, I can't tell here. Maybe I don't need to sneak. Maybe I could just walk in.
You're looking a little... Now ain't this a surprise?
Oh boy. The Nameless Man.
That's the end of that.
He has no name. Impressive.
Cicero is hungry.
A mead barrel.
Need a sweet roll. Or a carrot.
wish I could go.
Who's that? Son of a... That's it. I'll kill you.
You sure about that?
No one here now.
Got some more skooma here.
What was that?
Oh god. Owie.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
You're dead.
My brains.
Now ain't this?
That's all you got.
And he says to the man,
I'm not entirely sure how that man met. Oh.
"It's not a hooker. That's my wife." I love that one.
Over here. This ends now. Give up while you still can. I love a jump. We are routed. Fall back.
Time to end this game. No sign of him. Someone there? It's nothing.
Time to finish this.
Ooh.
Tell you what, you start running so I can stab you in the back.
Come and get me.
You're both dead.
Oh boy.
Can't wait to count out your coin.
Woo! Come on. jeez.
If I spy you singing, I'll snap its neck before it's heard.
Oh boy. Ooh. Well, that was unfortunate.
Fire, frost, or lightning, you will suffer at my hands.
That's the end of that. Let's kill someone.
Your blade is nice and bloodied. Where are you?
Humble Cicero lives to serve.
You're freaking kidding me. Nobody's here. Woo! What was that?
You can't hide from me.
Yes, I can. Saying I can't hide from you? Yes, I can. Ooh, my stomach might give away my position, though. Yeah.
I am Lua Alskaven. Who are you to disrupt my work? Begone, or I will add you to my army of the dead.
Well, that was loud. Not deafeningly loud, but still loud enough to warrant concern.
Cicero is at your service. Oh, great and powerful listener.
Sorry about that.
Oh, Cicero lives to serve. Dear Cicero will keep you from harm, sweet mother, forever and always.
I think have I used Spriggan's sap at all? Yeah, magic of regen. You pinning me against the wall again, dude? Damn it, man.
Rise from your graves to defeat this worm.
Is there some... void? Dancing? Surely the dread Lord will at least allow poor Cicero to caper.
Woo! Well, that could have been bad. I bet you get some num-nums in me. Gotta love me some yummy num-nums.
And he says to the man, "It's not a harbor, that's my wife." Oh, I love that one.
Oh, I broke it, lockpick. You're not gonna mine much with an axe there, bud.
That's the end of that. Oh, must oil mother soon. Get all the hard-to-reach places.
You okay, Cicero? Oh, what the hell? Well. Oop. Lua's journal. 25 years I have grieved for my husband and sought revenge against the Empire for his death. I've researched the magics to return his spirit to a body, and something about the story of Fiori and Holgeir has drawn me here. Holgeir would make the perfect vessel to bring my Sail back to life. I managed to raise the dead here and use them as laborers to clear the way to the main burial hall. Something about the methods used by the ancient Norse has kept them incredibly well preserved. Would that these Stormcloaks had half their sense. We could have used them to push the elves right off the continent and formed a new state to combat the Empire. And now, when I am so close, a war breaks out. The sleeping bear of Skyrim, who would not come to aid us in Hammerfell, awakens now that the Empire has abandoned them as well. They think they know suffering at the hands of the Empire? They know nothing. I would see both the Empire and these sons of Skyrim into oblivion myself. So that book was important that I saw. I need your fire salts. Alright, where is that book? Of Fury and Holgear. As the eagle finds its mates, the snake came, a whale, the snake. Eagle, snake, whale, snake? Eagle. Oop! I fell. Snake. Whale. Snake. Eagle, snake, whale, snake? Yeah. Awesome. Oop. Nope. Ah!
Dear Cicero will keep you from harm, sweet mother, forever and always.
I really have no idea what the hell just shoved me there, but I don't like it. But I do know that I'm going to need these cloaks. What does a lightning cloak do? Doesn't do much, so I'm going to need the flame cloak for sure.
Next that fair maiden, I'll plunge my knife into her belly.
Scoot and wiggle. You okay, dude? Oh! Oh. Oh, man. An adept lock. Well. There we go. It wouldn't be all the way over here, would it? No, it has to be here. Almost. There we go. Rally. I don't need to pick that up. I can just leave that there. Nah, you weren't.
I shall have vengeance for the death of my husband. Rise!
Woo.
That'll teach you to cross me.
Well, that's going to be an annoying noise. I'm exhausted. Great. Whew. Whoops. Yes, it is. Scooty, scooty, scoot, 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 scoot.
Cicero is hungry. Need a sweet roll. Or a carrot.
I could not raise him, but I will raise an army to avenge his defilement.
Now that I think about it, do I have any extra skill points? I do not.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
Oh boy.
What was that?
Whoop.
That's the end of that.
Talk about a defilement, and this is what this lady's doing.
I said to the baker, you're not dead, you're a faker. But if that's your wish, I'll up.
They burned his body before I could raise him. It should have been returned to me. You will not stop me from killing those who wage this pointless war.
Oh boy. use some help, Ushin.
Stand a chance.
Why are you walking on my dead body? That's just rude.